In this video, I'm about to show you how you can make $10,000 a month on YouTube by uploading basic videos. You don't need any kind of fancy editing software. You won't even be using a laptop or computer. The only thing that you will need is a phone, and this is going to be super easy to do. I'm about to give you the step-by-step on how to create these videos, and I'm going to share some tips to help you to blow up and start making this money fast. What's up, guys? This is Monique and welcome back to the channel. I am back with the news that you can use, but first, if you are new here, hello, bonjour, hola, aloha, konnichiwa, wagwan, shalom, assalamu alaikum, namaste. Thanks for stopping by, but don't be a stranger. Hit that subscribe button and join the family. So today I want to show you the absolute best and fastest way for you to make money on YouTube. And I'm not talking about making rain videos or motivational videos like we talked about before, because YouTube is cracking down on people using their own original content. What I'm talking about is making short form content. And in case you are unfamiliar with what short form content is, that's basically videos that are 60 seconds or less. So that's also going to make it much easier for you to create and to create more of it. So YouTube has a fund that they have put to the side and are only giving to creators that are making short form content. And these creators have the opportunity to make up to $10,000 a month. And this is honestly because short form content is literally taking over social media. Everywhere you go on the internet, you're going to see something from TikTok, you're going to see some kind of reels, or you're going to see some YouTube shorts. So this is really where everything is shifting towards. I'm telling you, you do not want to miss this. A lot of times we do, because we come across videos like this one and we kind of skeptical about it and we want to try, but we don't really commit to it, and then we miss out on the opportunity. So there's no harm in trying. All you have to do is take a few minutes in your day to record some videos and upload it, and then you have a chance of getting that $10,000 a month, and it's going to increase to even more. I'm going to tell you about that in a second. So when it comes to making this content, the only thing you are going to need is your phone. And one of the things you want to keep in mind when you're actually going to be recording your videos is make sure you record them vertical, which is this way, y'all. Is this way, okay? Not this way. And this is something that you want to keep in mind with any kind of short form content that you are creating, because a lot of these social media platforms will not monetize you. They will not give you any money from the creator fund if you are not making sure that your videos are 9:16, which is vertical. And before we get into editing videos, which we're about to do, something else I want you to know is that everything is content. Say it with me, say it with your chest now. Everything is content. There are things that you are going to see, things that you are going to do, the most random videos that you can record that probably will become viral before the ones that you think really are just great videos. I've scrolled through videos and came across some that had like millions of views, hundreds of thousands of likes, and I was like, that's it? So I'm telling you, sometimes we overthink things, sometimes we feel like it's not good enough, but all you have to do is put it out there into the world, and you will be surprised by the people that actually enjoy the content that you feel like is not interesting. Every single thing you do, I don't care if you see a cloud that you like, if you just riding on a bridge, you think the bridge is beautiful, if your dog is crazy like my dog is and does the most random things, because that's a popular type of channel, dog channels, then you record that and that will probably go viral. So nothing is off limits, guys. Take the limits off of your creativity when you are making these videos. But although you can make any type of video, educational videos are really doing well. Another type of video people may think is simple but doing really well is just writing out a math problem and asking people to solve it. Literally taking a sheet of paper, writing out the problem and saying, I bet you can't solve this. So I'm just trying to give you guys ideas on what type of content to create, because that's going to be important. And the most important thing is just to get started and start putting stuff out there. And because this is short form, is less than 60 seconds, you can even do 15 seconds, 30 seconds. It will not take up a lot of your time. So you need to be putting out as much in a day as you can. I would say at least put out 3 to 4 videos a day, and they're really short videos. You could do 4 videos that are 15 seconds a piece if you want to. But the reason you want to do that is because of the fact that you don't know what's going to take off. So you want to increase your chances of your videos going viral, which is going to increase your views, and then that's going to get you that money that you're looking for. And honestly, the reason that these YouTube shorts are taking off faster than people that are trying to build long form content channels is because if you've ever noticed, when you are scrolling on YouTube and you're looking at shorts, for one thing, you can get easily lost in those shorts. One after another keeps popping up, and the next thing you know, an hour has passed by. But guess what? YouTube had to fill that hour with a bunch of short form videos. So since they need this large amount of videos, there's a higher chance for them to start pushing out your content rather than the long form videos. So just think about it. If you have 15-second videos, in order for YouTube to fill an hour with those type of videos, it would take 240 videos to do that, as opposed to 15-minute videos filling an hour. There will only be 4. So that's a huge difference, and that's why a lot of people are taking off more with YouTube shorts than they are on long form channels. So I think that's enough information. I think that's enough tips that you need to really go ahead on and be successful with these videos. Now I'm going to show you how to edit them, and you can actually edit through the YouTube app itself. So at the bottom of the YouTube app, you're going to see that plus button. We click on that and it says to create a short. Then we just hit that, and once we're here at the bottom right here where the square is, you can click there to add your content. And let's say I just wanted to show the game that me and my husband were recently at. You just click on it. You can select how much of the video you want to add to it, and then you hit add, and then you keep doing that. But you want to make sure that you do it in the order that you want your videos to come up, and then you just keep filling that. If you want it to be 15 seconds, if you want it to be 30, 60, however long you want to do. Now let's say I wanted to add some sound to this. I'll click on this sound tab. I can search for some music, and I sometimes kind of skeptical about using this music because I've seen a lot of people run into problems, especially if they're using, like, you know, popular music, because of the fact that that's their music that you are using. Is a possibility that you can't get monetized once YouTube starts monetizing these videos. If you do use any kind of music, I would use instrumentals, or you can go to YouTube and use YouTube's free music, or you can use Epidemic Sound. That's another option. And on here, it's going to be in the middle when it comes to the music, because that's because it's going to be playing your original sound in your video, and it's going to be playing the music. If you want it to be less of the music, you'll just slide it more towards original. If you want it to be more of the music and less of the actual sound in the video, then you'll just slide it to the music side. And then you can also add text on here, where you just go to that text button and then you can type whatever you want. It is what it is, okay? And then you could just slide it up and down with your finger to move it around. Let's see what else. You can change the filters if you wanted to look different colors. So it's like pretty simple and easy, y'all. You can play with this and have a good old time, okay? And then once you're done and you're ready to upload, you just hit next, and then you can add your captions. You add whether it's public or not, and then you hit upload short. Very simple, very easy. Now if you don't want to use the creator section on YouTube for you to edit your videos, you can download Adobe Rush, and Adobe Rush is free for you to use. And once you start uploading these shorts to YouTube, once you start to get those views coming in, YouTube will reach out to you, say that you have been invited to the Creator Short Fund, and that's when you can start receiving that money. And the only thing that you need in order to be eligible for the YouTube Short Fund is you have to have uploaded one video in the last 180 days. That's it. You do not need a certain amount of subscribers. You do not need a certain amount of watch hours, but you do have to upload original content. And anyone 13 years or older can do this. So y'all, I'm telling y'all, this is a great opportunity. So they are going to actually start allowing you to be able to monetize your videos, which means they're going to be putting the ads in these short form videos coming in 2023. Right now they're still doing a shorts fund, so you want to get in there right now while you can. I gave you all of the information you need to get started, to pretty much set the foundation. Of course, you're going to grow from here and build and learn more, but I just wanted to give you everything that you need to jump on this now. If you have not liked this video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up for me. Also, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so, because I have lots of more great things coming up. Other than that, I thank you for watching, and until next time, we are out. Peace.